Okay, we are recording and my audio is on this time. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this little animation and how ridiculously simple it is once you sort of nail it down to what it actually is. So this is supposed to be these two mothership cruisers that are just deploying tons of swarmers. This is a particle system. Ooh. And that's why we have the cutoff. Okay, because this, let me demystify this real quick. This is just a force field, right? If we go to the physics tab, we see that it is set to negative. Make sure you have your effect location and rotation on, but I believe that's available by default. I have my camera here. Notably, I have placed my camera ahead of the force field and it's parented. The camera's parented to this, so if I move this back, it moves because we want our swarmers not to all converge where the camera is, but to sort of encompass the camera to really get this feeling of wow, they're everywhere and they're really gunning for it. As you can see, they all go towards the force field and they sort of arc around it. Oh, okay. I mean, kind of hard to see because the force field is quite powerful, but they coalesce and at a certain point they move back towards the force field. So it really is all about where the camera is pointed and what it sees to achieve this effect. Now, as for the effect itself, there are a few important things to keep in mind. I don't know if there's another solution for this, but I have had these emitters, based on their direction, separated from the other emitters, because it was once one cohesive object. But these guys are separate. This one so that they shoot out this way. This guy is separate, shoots out this way. This guy is separate, shoots out this way. And all of their particle settings are copies of one another with small changes, just to make sure that everything's running smoothly. Orientation axis is set to normal. That's very important. But more important than that, to make sure all of this actually works, is to have the object properties of our here. Let me show you of our swarmer target, right? Because this is the swarmer model, right? It's not too complicated. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you guys how to make this in a little bit, but essentially, this is far easier than you might think. It's actually like stupidly easy. Once you understand what to do. I know this definitely looks like a lot of topology, but I made this out of a cube, you guys, and so can you. All right. Anyways, what's important here is that in the relations tab, the tracking axis has to be on negative x, right? Why does it have to be on? All right, I will show you. I will gladly show you. So this is our particle. Keep that in mind. I'm going to start the animation, right? We'll get it to a certain point. Okay, right? We see all of our ships. What if I change it so that it is this way? Oh, they're all facing backwards. What if I did this one? That's not right. I mean, if that's what you're going for, you can. But if we want them facing the way that they're actually supposed to be flying, negative x is our way. So that is very important, and I learned that so you guys don't have to. There's probably someone with a better guide, but that is just a little something that I've discovered. So for this like establishing shot, which I might be reconsidering the camera angles, but the important thing is getting this effect going so that you can do whatever you want with it, play around with it, and yeah, I mean this is really simple once you demystify those parts, because oh man, that was the major roadblock, is whether they're facing the right direction. And after that, it's just a matter of playing around with your force fields, how many you want. For example, we could be a little funny. We could go particles tab 500. What if we added one more zero to that? What if we did that? Uh-oh. See, now it's a swarm. Okay. I don't know if that was the best idea for computation, but the point is that you can have a lot of fun with it once you know what you are doing. All right, that is the little video. See you guys next time.